Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to do another Christmas look or holiday look using the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I've been totally inspired by this palette. Every time I look at it, there's just so many pretty colours. I just keep it in the box so it doesn't get dirty. Because like, this gets really dirty. Like I've already got fingerprints on it. But yeah, so this palette inspires me like all the time. I just thought I could do some like nice holiday look using some of the red colours and like the greens and stuff in this, and I thought, yeah, like let's give it a go and see if we can do like an awesome holiday look. Before we get into the video, if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you do down below, and let's jump on into this tutorial. I have done my eyebrows as always. I'll have a tutorial link down below if you want to check that one out. And I've obviously got my foundation done as well. I'm doing another foundation review. Keep an eye out for that one. So because I've already done my foundation, I've already got some concealer and foundation on my eyelid. I'm not going to use my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot today. What I am going to do is just go straight in with an eye look today. So we're going to start off with this lovely shade right here, so third one across, and we're just going to use, what have I got here, an R40 by Morphe, and we're just going to use that brush and do a nice light crease colour for some definition. Going to go into a smaller brush, so we're going to take the Morphe M13 and we're going to go into this more warm shade in here, just the center shade in the second row down. I think this one's called like Pukey or something. I think that's what it's called. And we're going to go into this nice shade just next to that pukey colour. Okay, so now we're going to go in with Morphe E7. This is one of my favourite brushes. We're going to go into this like nice darker colour down here. I think this is called maybe Hunts. Is this called Hunts or is this one Jack's? Maybe. I'm trying to guess the shades here, okay? I know some of the shade names, but I don't know which shade they are. So we're going to go into this nice dark burgundy shade. And we're going to put her on the outer and on the inner corners. I feel like this is looking so much like my last look, but don't worry guys, it's not going to look anything like my last look. Now I'm going to grab some of my concealer, and I'm actually going to bring you in close for this because this is going to be some detail work. Okay, so now we can do some awesome detail work on this eye look. I'm going to grab an itty bitty concealer brush and some concealer, and then we're just gonna like conceal the center. So basically just like cutting the center of the eye. This is essentially like a cut crease halo eye. Okay, so now with this, what I'm going to do is go in with like a little angled detail brush. And we're going to go back into the dark colour that we used before. And we're just going to define this cut a little bit more. like so, which will blend out in a minute. So we're going to take a little Sigma pencil brush. This is the E30, and we're just going to use the colour before the dark colour, so the one above, this one just here. We'll take some on our brush and then we're just going to blend that out. Now we're just going to take a flat brush just like this one, and we're going to go into this beautiful, gold shade on this side. And as always, I'm going to use some MAC Fix Plus, and we're going to put that over the top of the centre. Now we're going to go back into the edges and blend in some more of that dark burgundy shade. I want to add a little bit more sparkle to this because I'm thinking it's not sparkly enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some of the Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to use a Violet Voss glitter. This is Champagne Kisses. Sorry, that's upside down. So I tried to do something with the glitter glue and glitter and it's not really working. So what I'm going to do is use a Chi Glitter Eyeliner, and I'm also going to pack some other loose glitter on top of it and see how that goes. Well, let's just get a brush. Okay, let's give this a go. Yeah, I just think that using a loose glitter over that just gives it a little bit more of the sparkle that I'm looking for, because yeah, just the glitter glue, like just the glitter liner on its own, just not enough for me. But if it is for you, go ahead. At the moment I'm kind of like on the fence as to whether I like it or not, but alright, so what I decided to do in the end was just to put the glitter all over the lid, because I feel like the line just wasn't doing it for me. So we've put it all over the lid now. So we're just going to copy this on the other side for you. So we're going to go in with the Chi Glitter Eyeliner, and we're going to start off by putting the line across the top. And then I'm just going to go grab some of the Violet Voss Champagne Kisses glitter and then just stamp that over the top, just to make it a little brighter. And then I'm just going to go in with some of the some of the Too Faced glitter glue. Have glitter glue on one and glitter on the other, and we're just going to pat this on and then pat on the glitter. Kind of like a glitter cut crease halo eye, you know, something different. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and I will be right back. Okay, so I've just put on some lashes and a little bit of liner just on the top. I didn't put a wing on this time. I just think that might be a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so what we're going to do next is put on our face makeup. I'm going to come back to the lower lash line in a minute. So I'm just going to be using my Bahama Mama bronzer by the Balm. My god, I can't even speak properly today. This is one of my favourite bronzers, and it's in the drugstore as well, and you can also find it in Sephora too, but it's at a drugstore price. Now we're going to go into Nars Orgasm, which looks like this. This is a really pretty blush. Now before we go into highlighter, we're going to finish the lower lash line. So now we're going to go back into this palette and we're going to use these kind of green shades down the bottom here just for the lower lash line. I'm really hoping this is going to look good. So we're going to start off with this shade right here. Then we're going to go into this darker shade here, which is also a green. It's just a bit darker, and just on the outer corner. We're actually going to do it the whole way across. Before we finish that, we're going to line our waterline with some black. And we're going to go into a brush like this, which is a nice like flat square brush. We're going to dab a little bit of the black and we're just going to push it up into that lash line. And then last of all, we're going to go into this like nice shimmery green down here. And just a little bit in the center. Now just for some highlighter and some lips now. So for highlighter today, we're going to go into the Model's Own highlighter. I finally picked up the other colour that I wanted in my Priceline haul. So this is Golden Sand. This is the more like golden bronzy shade. Not sure if it's going to match me with my light skin now, but you know, I'm going to go with it anyway. Ooh. She's got some glow. So I also want to put some of that highlighter in my inner corners as well. And yes, this is basically almost it. I'm just going to put on a nice lipstick. I just got to figure out what colour I want to use. Okay, so we're going to go with two different Dose of Colours lipsticks today. We're going to start off with Truffle. And then on the centre of our lips, we're going to go in with Bear With Me. And over the top of that, we're going to go into the KOKO Kollection by Kylie Cosmetics. So this is the second collaboration that she did with her sister Chloe. And this is the Sugar Plum Gloss. And I'm just going to put it in the centre of my lip. And this is the final result. I really like how this look turned out. I thought my last look was going to be like my most favourite look ever, but I think that this look is now my most favourite look that I've ever done. This is really cool. I really like this. This is so Christmassy and so awesome. I really hope that you enjoyed this as well. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I do have a giveaway going at the moment, which I will leave the link for that video down below so that you can go and enter. I hope that you all have a lovely Christmas and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.